What are you worrying about?
I'm not worried about anything. I'm fascinated by the change in everything suddenly because the men are here.
A few minutes later.
After 8 days, Hannah asks for an evacuation from the island. Bumbarage clock. What's good, y'all? I'm J Hall, and I'm back again. I said I'm back again, I'm back again, I'm back again, I'm back again. With another survival video for you guys. 5 days ago, I marooned a group of 8 women and a group of 8 men on a remote Pacific island. Listen, man, so if you didn't see the first part of this video, it's in the description below, right there for you to check it out. Alright, so this is the second episode of season 3 of The Island by Bear Grylls. So in the last episode, it ended with the women and men discovering each other for the first time. And this is how that went.
I'm so pleased to see someone.
So some people were happy about this encounter.
So excited! We've got some more hands! So you brought us boys!
And some people weren't.
I'm fascinated by the change in everything suddenly because the men are here. Suddenly we're helpless women.
And there's upsides and downsides for the men and women to come together. Upside, they have extra hands to help out. Downsides, it's men and women. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they will get along.
It's gonna be tougher than they think.
So now the women are welcoming the men into their camp with wide open arms.
So this is like our kind of bed area.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, obviously it needs improvement.
And this is the men's opinion on the camp.
The area the girls are staying on is awful. It's absolutely infested. It's fuckers this, isn't it? Yeah, you can't stay here, it's just mud. This camp is a godforsaken place.
I bet he won't say that with his chest in front of the girls though. But pretty much the girls' camp is awful. It is dumpster juice and booty hole. With the famished men. But lucky for them, these women are pretty kind and welcoming, so they offer them food.
So, how good does that taste, mate?
Absolutely sensational, mate.
This is the first proper mouthful of food I've had.
Yeah.
And then they proceeded to offer them the shitty water from the last episode. And for those of you that didn't see the last breakdown, the girls got water from this swampy ass lagoon. And they boiled the water, but that's not enough to get rid of all the germs and bacteria in the water. So they have been drinking this bacteria infested water and getting themselves sick. Some of the women have been sick ever since they started drinking water from a stagnant lagoon. They don't know it, but it's slowly poisoning them. And the whole time they keep drinking the water, not knowing that it is the water that's making them sick. So now they're offering this water to the men. Still unaware their water is polluted, Erica offers it to the men.
It's so disgusting. Don't stop, don't taste it.
It's just brackish. Oh my god, Rob's gagged. You actually can't drink that.
The stuff that they collected is swampy. It's got bits in it. It tastes and smells absolutely vile. It can't be good for you at all. Can't be good.
So the men are flabbergasted, bamboozled, and appalled by the state of this water. The water itself smells and tastes like vomit. So now they ask the girls to show them where they got the water because they have to investigate this bullshit.
Welcome to our lagoon.
Holy shit.
Hep A, Hep B, topped with Hep C, and a small layer of typhoid. Anyone fancy a drink?
Hell no, I'm not trying to drink that. But you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to take care of my skin, man. Because you don't want your skin to end up like these people right here, man. My friends at Teach Hanley has provided a simple solution for us men to improve our skin. These products work wonders. Come on, let me show you what's inside the box. All right, so this is me starting my morning routine with the cleanser. I use this in the morning and in the evening to wash off the dirt off my face. And then we use the AM moisturizer that comes with SPF. Help protect your skin from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. And it also comes with the moisturizer for the evening, which I usually use before I go to bed. And then this right here is the exfoliating scrub, which I recommend to use 2 times a week. So this helps get rid of the dead skin cells to make your face look brand new. Here is the instruction card that will come with your skincare system to make sure you know how to use these products properly. Teach Hanley literally has everything you need, man. If you're not confident in your skin and you're not taking action and getting you some Teach Hanley, I don't know what you're doing. It's 2023, man. It's time for you to level up. So click the link below to get 30% off your first order and a free surprise gift from Teach Hanley, man. I'm hooking y'all up with 30% off. You know how much that is? So don't waste any time. Get your buck to Teach Hanley, man. I promise you, it's worth it. So let's go back and see what the men are talking about.
Have you seen the camp? Shit. It's disgusting, mate. Our one day, we're better than that. There's more firewood there than they've had in 5 days.
So the men are literally appalled at the state of the women's camp. So now they want to take over and take charge to steer this in a better direction. But we have a tiny problem.
I'm very open, I embrace life, I embrace people, but I don't take any shit. After my divorce, everything was on my shoulders.
So she was pretty much a thought back in the day. She was definitely a part of the sexual liberation movement back in the day, and probably still is. She's all about being strong and independent. But she's also one of the strongest women on the team, almost to the point that she is too strong and too hard-headed to work with the group. I still hate this man right here. I hate his guts, bro. He is still a bum. If you guys don't remember him from the last episode, he was the guy that was crying after minutes of landing on the island.
I don't know why I'm getting emotional. He's probably crying.
He is still a bitch. You will see why in the next breakdown, man.
I had trouble with men being a very tough bird that does her own thing.
Grab mine and I'll grab Erica's.
No, I'm good.
No, that's right. Yeah.
The man offered to help her, but she said she's good. She doesn't want to seem like a damsel in distress. But that's not the point of this, though.
Erica, do you want me to grab it?
No, I'm comfortable, thank you. It's that assumption that, you know, you're just a bird, you're just a woman, and get out of the way.
Listen, we're working as a team. We are a group. We are surviving. Leave all that feminist crap off the island, man. I don't give a single flying fuck. She's over here saying, oh, I'm not a damsel in distress. I could do this. But thanks to the men, the women are now drinking clean water.
After days of forcing down polluted water, the women can at last rehydrate.
It's not the best water I've ever had.
The women are actually grateful except Miss Tits. And this is further exemplified when the men are trying to make a plan to get to a better camp. But Miss Tits right here is being combative.
So further down there, there's a nice area which is cleared.
It's that vision of the sea.
Completely open. And that's
Otherwise I'm staying behind or leaving.
Look, that is not a mentality to have amongst a group, a survival group. We have to stick together.
Set 2 sleeping areas up.
I'm not sleeping here. I'm going to sleep next door, but that's fine. Why?
And she's still fighting. What's your problem? Don't you see I'm trying to help y'all? Why you keep fighting me? Damn. She about 96 and she's still fighting, bro. She's still fighting.
What are you worrying about?
I'm not worried about anything. I'm fascinated.
But yeah, she is super stubborn, man. And that's why she was the one that took charge with just the women. And now that the men are here, she hates it because she wants to be in charge. Let's go ahead and listen to her take on this situation.
By the change in everything suddenly because the men are here. Suddenly we're helpless women. It will reduce our own satisfaction in doing things because they're already sort of taking over.
So she notices that the women have become more soft and are not doing as much. The men are here now taking charge and the women are being more laid back. That's just nature. That's what naturally happens. And it's not about being helpless women. It's about knowing your roles and working together. Take a look at how the veteran interacts with the men and kind of like points them in the direction of what they should do.
No trees cut down, we just want all the greenery gone. So it's basically just a clear floor.
Army veteran Hannah is glad the men have arrived.
Miss, can I give you a job?
I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Good leadership can come from anywhere. If you're a good leader, you're just a good leader. She's actually one of my favorite people in this series right here because she's doing all of this with one leg. She has an amputated leg, guys, and she hasn't been complaining at all. Unlike this bitch right here that cried the first day. He pissed me off so much. But she is a veteran and she's been through a lot of trauma and he creeped up on her.
After 8 days, Hannah asks for an evacuation from the island.
And this is the only time that I actually approve and agree with an evacuation. Because usually the people that leave are just a bunch of bitches.
I don't know why I'm getting emotional. He's probably crying.
I'm the bravest girl in the world.
Tan, you're amazing. Just seeing her in that much pain, it was heartbreaking.
So they went through a thunderstorm that triggered her trauma.
It was just like when we used to get bored in that. And I used to lie there and think I won't get home to my little girl.
Her mind basically tricked her body into reliving that trauma where she lost her leg. So all those feelings and sensations were coming back and she was in literal pain all over. Even though her leg is amputated, it's not there anymore, it's healed, but her mind is tricking her body and she is in literal psychological pain So there's not much you can do about that. It's psychological, and you are of no use to the group in a state like that. So evacuation is definitely the best decision.
I'm so proud of you. I really, really hope that when she gets better, she doesn't regret leaving.
Guys, that is all I have for this breakdown in this episode. Stay tuned for the next one, man. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the next part. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually having fun watching this series and breaking it down for you guys, man. Because there's a lot to be learned in survival situations like this. With that said, I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace out.